Give me your butts. They belong right here.
Evie, look over there.
What? Wow, look at that. I think I know what it is. I think it's part of the nightshade family, question mark. I'll double check it when I get back.
That was just flour. Maybe some nightshade.
Hey anglers and anglets, it's your boy Sven and welcome back to my channel. Amber and I have been driving, well, she's been driving for how long now?
Around 4 hours.
So around 4 hours. We're actually on our way up to Monterey of California. We're on a little getaway. We're going to just do a little fishing here and there. We wanted to take like a little break because like Amber said, she's been driving for 4 hours. So it'd be nice to just kind of sit back and stretch our legs here and there. So we're probably gonna be here for another couple minutes. What?
Showing them the leg stretching action.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's too late.
There. So yeah, we're gonna just stretch your legs a bit. Get a little circulation going.
Just kidding.
Get a little circulation going and we'll be back on the road in like 5 minutes. Hey anglers and anglets, so we're at the Monterey Fish Co. at the end of the Fisherman's Wharf. They have a fine selection of different types of locally caught, I guess, seafood. Like over here we have some locally caught squid, we have some anchovies, we got some sardines. It's just a whole selection that they caught locally here in Monterey. As you can see, like, the selection is really cool. There's just so many different types of seafood. And if you want, you can also come here to get a little bait. You already know how I feel about shrimp. These are some nice shrimp. There's some squid over there that we can use as fishing bait too. And over here, the different types of seafood that's already prepped. You can also get some of the bait here, like some of them already frozen, like the frozen anchovies in case you aren't gonna go fishing right away. But yeah, if you guys are over at Monterey, come out and check Monterey Fish Co. at the end of the Fisherman's Wharf. They have a huge selection of everything you could need for fishing and or just consumption. Okay, I probably should have filmed this part first, but Amber and I are in Monterey and we're at the Fisherman's Wharf. We're on the Fisherman's Wharf. As of August, parking is $2 per hour. I think it's like $15 max or 15 hours max. It said something like that. We're only gonna be here for a couple hours. That's what we're gonna be doing. You are allowed to fish on here. A lot of spots that you can fish. There are signs of places that you're not allowed to fish, so if you guys do come and do fish, just keep out for the signs. There's no overhead casting like basically a lot of piers, so just keep in mind, be respectful, pick up your trash and all that jazz. But we're just gonna go ahead and do some old school fishing, same as always, a high-low rig with 2 pieces of shrimp, and shrimp we picked up over at the Monterey Fish Co. So let's go ahead and start fishing. We're starting off close to the entrance. I'm not sure how far up we are. This is still technically, I would consider the surf area, so we're gonna stay here first, give it a shot, like 30 minutes, maybe like an hour or so, and see if we catch anything. If we don't, we'll probably move sooner. So here's my setup. I'm using a 2-ounce torpedo. It'll be fine, the water's really calm. It's not gonna really matter too much. I already have it set up, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I have the size 6 up here over the high-low rig, and another size 6 up here. So I'm gonna put up 2 pieces of shrimp, put it down, and see if there's anything up in front right here. Amber is cast out right now first. She's already getting tagged. How long since you dropped it down?
Literally like 5 seconds.
Maybe we'll get something right now. It's very, very minor, but you guys can see the little tiny dinks. Something wants it. Oh, that's a bigger one. A little wiggly.
I think it might be on, but it's
Pull it up, maybe. Let's just give it a shot. Wait, I think it's on. Wait, what is? Oh, it drops. He was so small though.
What?
I don't know what that was. That was
like
a sanddab?
no, yeah.
Like a baby sanddab?
Kind of like the flounder ones that we caught last time that were small.
Oh, maybe. It could have been a baby halibut. It could have been a baby sanddab there. That was really flat, but yeah, right there. 5 seconds down, something tiny already going after her stuff. I gotta get myself set up and see what I can get. It's back?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it's non-stop, boys.
Do you see it? On the tugging it. When I try to reel up slowly, see if it follows me. Oh, it did follow, but it got off.
Do you want like a bigger hook?
Bigger.
I mean smaller. Doy.
No. Well, we'll see if I catch it, then we can show them.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna go ahead and set up then, honey.
Tagging right now.
At least we'll have more hooks out. I don't know if you guys can actually really see anything. Like this bar is right here. Maybe I can get a better angle. Dropping it down. Honk. Amber's line is getting super tagged, so I'm going to swap her out to a smaller hook. This is a size 10 salmon egg, also by Eagle Claw. I'm going to go ahead and just change out her size 6, put this guy on, and then we'll see what she can get. Here is a size 10 salmon egg hook with a tiny piece of shrimp for Amber to see what she can catch.
You literally just turned the camera off and on.
I know I did.
It's still there.
It's almost.
Yeah.
Really tiny guy. Yeah, really tiny dinky guy. I think like what, like 2 inches?
Maybe less.
All right, technically we're microfishing now. This just in, title is Microfishing featuring Amber.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. That's a nibble. Oh yeah.
I can feel when he swims by it.
No, I think he's on. Aha! Look at that. Tiny little guy. I think he's a sanddab. He does look like a leaf. He looks like I think he looks like a sanddab. Anyway, he's too small. I'll double check his identification when I'm back, but that's so funny. Look at him. He's so tiny. All right, let me get this guy off. See you later, tiny dabby boy. Thanks for playing. There he goes.
Leaf.
Sir?
He's going.
He's going. He's taking his time.
You just see the sea lion come up.
Give it a little toss. Oh, like a hole. I'm gonna put your rod right here. Doink. I was getting tagged more like over here. Come over here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Still fighting.
Whack. Is that you?
No, that's fish. You think he's on?
Give it a shot. We can always cast back. No, he's not. All right. Come on over. Drop it down. Oh, what?
That was a big tug.
Come on, dinky boy. Oh, mine's getting tagged a bit. So it looks like something really small. I'll check it in a hot second. Little wiggles.
You think they're too small even for the small hook?
Size 10 salmon egg is a really small hook already.
The pigeons, they're all laying down nested.
Noot, noot, noot. Pigeon boys. It's the government, I tell you. I was just reeling up the check. It's another one of those sanddabs, I think. Also, this one's way smaller. Okay, that makes 3 fish on the left. Hers is even smaller. That was just right after. I'm gonna unhook these guys and just get them back right away. I'll do mine first.
To clarify, that's shrimp blood on his hand.
Yeah, this is a shrimp brain guts on my hand. See you later, tiny guy. Thanks for playing. Boop. All right, let me do yours. Is this one different?
He has both eyes on one side.
That's how all of them are.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention.
Alright, let's just get this guy off. There we go.
Don't take his food.
I'm trying to put it in.
I know you want snacks, but no.
Later, tiny guy. Thanks for playing.
In spite.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want your stupid shrimp. Yeah, Amber wins. I only got one dinky boy. She got 2 of them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move a little bit more out, maybe a little bit deeper waters. Just these tiny sanddabs, and there's a lot of them. Like, we're getting tagged left and right, but you know, I want to see what else we can catch while we're here at the Fisherman's Wharf. Holy crap! I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, maybe I can try to help with my glasses. I don't know if that helps, but there is so much bait fish. There's literally a swarm. If I had a cast net or something, I throw it down, I can easily grab up 50 of these guys. Like, you guys see the difference, at least in the coloration from where the bait ball is and not? Crap, my camera's not good enough for this. I think it's working. Yeah, there's like a swarm of bait. I'm gonna try that using a tiny hook and see if I can catch one on Amber's. Her little tiny hook. Gonna throw it in there and see if anything happens. I hope the camera picked it up. Something's up with my GoPro. My memory card's having errors. Weird little dinks. Alright, I'm gonna go check it. Okay, it wasn't the huge bait ball. It was another tiny flatfish. Little sanddabbies. I was hoping I'd get some of that fish from the bait ball, but nope. I got bamboozled again. Whoop. Oh, ow. There we go. Whoop. Stupid wasp or Hornet or whatever. That thing landed on my finger earlier and either tried to bite me because I have shrimpy stuff on my hands, or I don't know. It was weird. Look, he's on my shrimp right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. Why does he want my shrimp? Why do you want my shrimp, man? Alright, doesn't look like I'm gonna fish it. No, okay. Just gotta basically wait till he's gone because I don't want to mess with that. Even though it's just gonna hurt, it's just like something you want to deal with. Just trying to fish, not get hurt. Just lots and lots of tiny ones. Doesn't look like there's anything big besides those little sanddabs in the middle-ish of the pier. I mean, the middle-ish of the Fisherman's Wharf either. So I'm gonna move out farther. Heard from a gentleman earlier that maybe like the 3/4 point of where you can fish is like 25 feet of water in depth. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a shot. Looks good. Looks deep, I think. Oh, I'm gonna drop my line down and see. About, yeah, maybe like 20. But what do I know? It's another one of these guys. I just can't escape them, can I? No matter how far I go out, I just can't escape them. I don't even know how many that is. That's like, what, 5? Give or take, I think like 5. Oh well. See you later, little same guy. Thanks for playing. These are like all over the place, which is good, you know. It shows that there's a lot of productivities in these areas. When you have a lot of fish, big or small, it just means that it's a good spot. Only when you find places that don't have a lot of fish at all to begin with is when you run into problems. It means it's not very lively. There's not a lot of diversity, or you know, it could even be a dead zone, void of fish, void of life. So of course, like, I can't really keep any of these guys. I'm not gonna keep like small little dinky short guys. Like, it's still fun to catch them. It's just, I wonder where all the big fish are at. Like, this is very silly. I've only caught a couple of those really small dinky boys. Might just be one of those days where I'm not gonna catch a lot of fish, a lot of good sized ones at least. And you know, that happens. I do know that Monterey itself is a very productive area in terms of fishing and other types of ocean life. About a mile or two off the coast of Monterey, there's a giant, I think they're called like underwater caverns. It's basically like the best way to describe it, I think, is that it's a giant underwater Grand Canyon in a sense. Anyways, those little spots like that, those geological features underneath the water, they hold a lot of cold, nutrient-rich water. And that cold, nutrient-rich water is able to come up and then spread out where all the sun is. And when you have a lot of sun and cold, nutrient-rich water, you get a whole bunch of phytoplankton. You get a boom of life, basically. And that feeds, you know, the whole food chain. You need the base of the food chain to build itself up, and you know, phytoplankton feed filter feeders, and then those feed primary consumers, and you know, stuff like that, and just goes up the food chain. So I know Monterey is pretty productive. I might just be having one of those days. A lot of Monterey's waters are really cold. Maybe having a little discussion, and then my big pole just did a super wiggle. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. Maybe that's the key, distract myself. So what was I saying? Oh, I know a lot of Monterey's waters are cold and super nutrient rich. It might just be me, or it might just be today. It still is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. This is, you know, a new spot to fish, so definitely really fun to see what's out here. I mean, I've caught it only like those tiny dinky boys, but it's still something new. I don't really see those guys back down where we usually fish. If they are down there, then great, but not often enough. All that stuff about the underwater cavern and Monterey and the productivity of these waters over here, I learned that in marine bio. So, you know, learning new stuff, passing along the information, giving credit where credit is due. Yep, I got another little tiny fish. The water is full with these guys right now. Yeah, SANDDABS, right?
There is a peanuts over there.
There's a what?
Anchovies.
Anchovy peanuts.
Yeah, there's a big school right
Yeah, I saw that earlier. They're not interested in my stuff.
No.
I mean, it's good to see that they're still out here.
Yeah, if you gotta go like 250 feet or so to get the full-size ones.
Like all the way out, like on a boat?
Yeah, like outside the aquarium, out a half a mile from shore or so.
Oh, but okay. So you get like the full-size ones? Probably not gonna catch a full-size one out here like this close, huh?
I don't know. If there's a small ones in here, maybe there is.
Okay, all right. That's always good to know. All right, thank you. See you later, little guy. Thanks for playing. I'm gonna move out farther before heading out. Didn't want to fish too long for today anyway. I had a good inclination to call them SANDDABS. As long as they're here, it just means that the waters are good. This is the last spot. There's a sign over there that says no fishing beyond this point, farther back, but I'm just gonna stop by right here. Maybe I'll catch something nice. And if I don't, you know, it's fine. It was still a fun day. Getting some nibbles. I don't know how big. It's a whole bunch of them though. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's big at all, but I'm gonna try Amber's rod. She still has the, what's it called? The size 10 salmon egg hook, so I'm gonna give that a shot instead. I just want to know what it is. It doesn't feel like a baby SANDDAB. Consider my curiosity piqued. Yep, still there. Let's see, what are you? I think it might be on. If it's a SANDDAB. Okay, it's not on. It's still there though. They're there. There's a lot of them. I just want to know what it is. It's really deep here too. Oh. Ooh, okay, it's on. Let's see what you are. If it's a SANDDAB, I swear. Oh wait, that's new. Cool. What are you? Wow, you look so cool. I want to say this is a Senorita. It looks a little bit like a wrasse, so that's why I want to say it's a Senorita, but let me just get it off. All right, there she is. Like I said, I want to say it's a Senorita, so hasta la vista, Senorita. Well, the GoPro cut off as I was releasing that fish, but yeah, I was gonna call it anyways, which is fine. All the battery ran out, and I have a spare battery right now that's also pretty low, but you know, like I said, I was about to head out anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's it for fishing for the Fisherman's Wharf. We're done for now. Maybe got some lunch, so Amber and I are done. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this was still pretty fun. I mean, it was fun for me because, you know, new fish. I was right about the SANDDAB, so that was really cool. I'm not sure about the Senorita, but I think it's a Senorita based on what I think and have seen. So if I'm 2 for 2 on fish identification, that's, you know, good for me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.